Hello friends, I welcome you to my Coreldraw tutorial. My name is Rafi Yaku from Excel Graphics and Multimedia. I'm reaching you live and direct from Lagos State, Nigeria. If you are watching my video currently now, that means you are in my WhatsApp graphics design training, or you were opportune to get my video from one of my students. Whichever way, if you're watching this video right now, this is the first project of our graphics design training online. And in this project, I'm going to teach you how you can make a simple creative business card in Coreldraw. Though we have different type of graphics class, we have Corel graphics class, we have Illustrator graphic class, we have Adobe Photoshop graphic class. But in this tutorial, I'm making use of Corel X7. As you can see on the screen here, we have graphic elements. So when I define graphic in my WhatsApp group, graphics elements has to do with some of the items used in making the graphic. For instance, now we want to make a business card, whether corporate business card or creative business card or professional business card. What are the elements that what are the elements the business card is going to entail? All right, those are the things we need to consider. For a professional business card or a creative business card, it must have an icons, and it must have a logo, and also you must know the kind of color you are going to use for the design. All right, so you can see on the screen here, I have some icons. I have a man icon, call icon, web icon, and location icon. So I'm going to provide a download link where you can download all these icons for your practice. All right, so now having have all the elements, so the next step we are going to take is to do a proper layout. I have explained difference between web graphic and print graphic in the group chat. So we are going to apply the principle in this regard, because if you don't follow the principle of printing, we are going to have a very poor output graphic when we eventually print our job. So in this case now, we're going to make use of CMYK color rendering mode. All right, so and I'm going to show you every step you need to take to make sure that you create a bleed area, because in every printing design you must create a bleed area so that the printer will not cut out necessary information from your design. All right, so let's get to this tutorial started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to File. I'm going to set a new page. So we click on New. Now, at this point here, this is where you set your page, right? So at the top here, this is where you write the name of the design. So I name it Creative Business Card. All right, so I have to come down here. We have to change this from millimeters to inches. Every business card should be in inches, right? Then I have to change the width to 3.75. Then I have to come down below to the height and change this to 2.25. These are the standard layout for every business card, right? So at the color mode here, we make sure that we select our CMYK, which is very much important. Then the resolution should always be 300, because I have said it also in my group chat that whenever you are doing a print job, always set it in a 300 dp. So you can see that everything we have been discussed in the group chat, we are applying the principle here in the graphic, right? So having done that, the next thing we have to do is to come down below here and click on OK. Beautiful. So now the next step to take is to go to our toolbar. We double click the rectangle to make a page border. Next, we go to our menu bar, from the point here, we need to set out the bleed area from the real design. So how are we going to do that? So at the top here, we need to take this to 3.5 by 2. Then we press enter on our keyboard. So we can see the result here. So we drag our ruler. Right? So we go back to our rectangle again. We double click to make another page border. Then we go back to the menu bar here. So at the top here, we type this 3.25 by 1.75. Then we press enter again. Good. Now we drag our ruler, both vertical and then horizontal. Right? So we go back to our toolbar again. We'll double click the rectangle to make another page border. Then back to our ruler, vertical and then horizontal. Okay, then we press spacebar key on our keyboard to return to the pick tools. Then I will select everything like this and press delete key on our keyboard. So this is the layout. So everything, whatever we want to design, everything must fall within the shape of this of the ruler, right? So we can go back to our rectangle now again and make a new border. So now we can start our design, right? So as like I said earlier, you need to know the concept of the design you want to make before you can just go into the software, right? So I have the concept on my head. All you have to do is to watch every step I take in this video and apply it in your own personal practice. It is not necessary that you bring out exactly what I designed. I need another creative graphic business card from you guys, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'll go to my toolbar again. I will look for my pen tools from this side, and my pen tools, sorry. Okay, so I will select my pen tools. Then I will now start from this point here. I will make a path. I'll make a path like this. Now I'll press that control key and click once just to make sure that I cut the path, right? Now, next thing I'm going to do is that I need to go back to my pen tools again, and I'll make another path from the angle here. Then I'll press Ctrl key down and cut. Then I'll make another part here again. Sorry. So you can pick from this angle here. So sorry, Ctrl Z. So let me zoom in the shape. Zoom in. Okay. So my pen tools now, I will start from this angle. I need this point here also. So I will make another part. Then I'll press Ctrl key down to cut. right? So I need another one from this point here. Sorry, through Z. Good. Control down and cut. So I need this about 3 or 4. So this is depends on the kind of style you are looking at. So I have 1, 2, 3. Then at this point here, so I'm good to go with that. So we can zoom out again. Go back to our zoom tools and zoom out. Now, so having make our part like this is the kind of concept I'm looking at. So the color I'm going to use for this design, I might use orange, I might use black, I might use orange, or I might use green, I might use red. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'll go to my tools bar again and select my smart fit tools. So having select my smart fit tools, I need to fill some area like this place. Then I'll fill this place. I will fill this place. I'll fill this place. Then I'll press spacebar key on my keyboard to return. Now I need to change this color from the. Let me change so that I can see each of the shape I try to make from this stuff. All right. So now one other thing I'm going to do here is that I will select everything. Then I'll come here and right click on this shape here to remove the stroke. Right? So now I can apply my appropriate color to the graphic. So with reference to what I taught you guys about how you can play around with color scheme and color psychology, so I will click on the first shape here. Then you come down below here and double click on this color thumbnail. So having double click on the color thumbnail is going to pump up the different type of color. So I need to select this color here. Sorry, that's antivirus error. Okay, so I need to select color here. Then I'll click on OK. Right. Then this green here, I'm going to double click here again. Then I need orange. I need orange. So picking this orange here. So I can click on OK. Then I'll select this now. I will double click this color thumbnail here. So I will have to select red orange now. So from here, I will select this type of orange. Then I'll click on OK. Next, I'll click on the third shape here. I'll double click on the color thumbnail. Then I will drag down from this angle here. I will pick this type of red orange from this angle. Okay. Then I'll click on OK. Good. So next thing we are going to do, it is always important that you save your design each time you are making the design. In case if your system crash, you'll be able to retrieve the stuff. So I will go to File now. Then I'll click on Save As. Okay, so I will save this to my desktop. Then I'll click on save.